Um, Also, it's important that, and this happens quite a bit, if someone hurts you in your life, which they do, and I know people have already write the comment, someone hurts you and you can't forgive them, right? You have a hard time. It's one of the hardest things to do is forgive,
Oh,
right? One of the hardest lessons. And forgiveness is really a medicine we give ourselves because when we're not able to forgive, you're actually holding on to energy and you're blocking energy and it becomes stagnant and it becomes corrosive in the body.
yeah.
And it affects every other aspect of your life. It also affects your filters as you're making choices or how you're speaking to people or so forth. It'll affect your life in many ways. And it's really, really interesting that I once did a reading for a couple I'd mentioned this once before, this same reading, where a child came through, his 22-year-old son, and he said to his mother and father, he died in a car accident. A drunk driver killed him. The drunk driver lived. And the boy said to his parents, I've forgiven him because that's the right thing to do. You now have to forgive him.
Mm,
And it was very hard to hear that, very hard. But
oof,
that's a major lesson, major
yeah.
advanced lesson. But you don't want to hold on to not forgiving someone. By forgiving someone doesn't mean you condone their behavior, but who knows where they're coming from? Who knows, as my friend Kelly
Mm,
White told me, the level that they're at. They might not be aware of certain
yeah.
things they've done. Be the better person. As my good friend, my friend Bernadette said, take the high road, less traffic there. And I love that
Yes.
expression. It's
Yeah.
true. You have to take the high road because you never know people's background. So forgive people. If you did something once and someone misunderstood it and they were against you, they don't forgive you. So, wait, I didn't really mean it that way. You'd like the benefit of the doubt. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Best way to live.
Yeah. Yeah. Regrets. Well, that's
Regrets.
absolutely.
Yeah, and if you have regrets
Absolutely.
about your childhood, if it's a family member, whether siblings, as you're going to do a show in a couple of weeks on siblings,
Mhm.
I think that you don't want to have regrets. You want to have, if tomorrow was your last day of your life here, you want to look at it and make sure everything is cleaned up.
Mhm.
So today, to this week, tomorrow, call up those people you need to call up. Write a card. Don't hold it in your heart that you can't forgive them. Listen, just because you don't agree with them or they did something wrong, doesn't mean you have to speak to them all the time or talk to them. Even family members, you
Right.
don't have to do that. You just acknowledge that that's the way it is, and you can move on. Doesn't mean you have to live with them anymore.
Right.